The first thing I said to my parents when I said I want to be a professional surfer, it was like, I want to be the first one to do something with this. The first one in history to do either a maneuver or win a title. For a while it was being the first Argentinian in getting to the World Tour of the WSL, but now things have changed. Longboarding has evolved, and now longboarding it's an Olympic sport. And I could not only be the first Argentinian longboarder on winning an Olympic medal, I could become the first longboarder ever, the first gold medalist of the modality. And that is making history on a level nothing goes over that.
Hello, my name is Leandro Maturano and I am from Argentina, but I live right here in Peru. When I was 14 years, I saw the movie Point Break and blew my mind. The movie finished and I say in this exactly moment I wanna be a surfer and forever. Matias, my son, maybe at 3 years old, I took him and pushed him in a wave, maybe with 3 years, 4 years of age.
I remember I was at the beach in Argentina with my father and a friend that now lives in Brazil. And we would play like we were professional surfers and we would say, "No! My board is going away! Oh no, no! Mi tabla! ¿Te acuerdas? Mi tabla! Con el pulley. So I remember about that, like my first memory with a very close friend of mine. We were just kids and we were playing to be professional surfers. That's the first memory I have with surfing. Yeah. Surfing is a sport that asks from you in every aspect, like it asks perfection. You can always try to be better physically, mentally. I try to prepare stretching. I am lucky enough to have my mother that she's a yoga teacher, and I not only have the ability to improve my physical strength or like to stretch every part of my body the best way possible, but also I have that complement of my mother also knowing how to train your mind to get into that mindful space. So for me, I try to get into what works for me, that is being patient. I am a very energetic person, and I also really like to wing and to show my surfing. So if I get excited, if I get into the emotion way too much, I won't be able to enjoy. I won't be able to be connected with the waves. I'm just gonna be thinking about all these reasons why I'm here, but I'm not gonna be here. we're repeating this mantra constantly, going back and forth on the same place. And it may be different when you do it again and again and again, but then you get used to recognizing some patterns, and you start feeling yourself a little bit more and more and more, and out of nowhere you're just flowing with something completely unpredictable, completely bigger than us, completely random, violent, chaotic. But still between that, we as humans find our peace, our perfection, our heaven. When we started the process of me being an athlete, I started to have expectations that I had thought they came from my father, but they came from my own desire to be better. There would be times I wouldn't want to go surf, or I wouldn't want to surf with the longboard. Maybe I wanted to go with the shortboard, or I don't know, I went to the street and started skating because I was very anxious. So I fell, now I am hurt and I can surf. So all of that in a competitor's head is like mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. But in reality it's learning, learning and learning. So for me it's been more of a personal journey to be able to draw the line mentally, as he said, between coach and father, and understanding that he can care about me, and also he can give me like a constructive critic. So for me, it's very important to acknowledge that when you're teaching surfing, you're raising a person. So it's very important the values you teach to the person you're teaching how to surf. You know, it's not only making champions, but also making good people, what matters. And it's not only about making money with surfing, it's about meeting new places, meeting new people, meeting good people, people that care about history, about leaving something behind for when you're not here anymore. And for me, it's the next generation of surfers. So that's why for me it's very important to be as best as I can and leave that as their new floor, so that they go from there. So yeah, that's it.